And we are live. We are live, baby. That's what I'm freaking talking about. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. As you guys could tell by the title and the thumbnail, we are not playing Pokemon Shield today. We are not. It's okay, guys. It's okay. You don't have to worry anymore. You don't have to worry. Is he going to crash out? Is Geometry Dash going to be on the screen? We're good, okay? We're good. We're playing Pokemon Emerald. Hardcore Nuzlocke. Now, I'll tell you the rules in a second, but I feel like I'm shooting myself in the foot by not starting with a regular Nuzlocke, but everyone has done a regular Nuzlocke. If you get to use potions, there's no real challenge, so you guys will see. But what's going on? Dude, Alexander, Barrios, and Suicune Club, what's freaking up, dude? Fly Gang's freaking here. Ray Kitsune, what's freaking up, dude? What the frick is up? Dude, let's go. Let's go. Imagine it ends in the first episode. Hold on. It's not... Don't worry. If I fail the Nuzlocke, we're going to do it again. We are beating the champion. Okay? I don't care how long it takes. It's happening. Okay? It's happening. Christmas is goated, especially the... Dude, Christmas NBA, Christmas NFL, Christmas with the fam. Christmas is goated, dude. So goated. So goated. Okay. I'm betting more than 1 attempt. First one doesn't count. Yeah. We're probably going to need more than 1 attempt. But, anyways, I think it's time, guys. I think it's time. We could pull up the game. We could pull up everyone's favorite. Literally the greatest game ever made. Can we be honest now? It's top 3 at least. Like, Pokemon Emerald, Black and White 2, Platinum, Heart. There's a top 5, okay? Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Indisputed top 5. Hold on. Pokemon, I need to update my Twitch. Emerald, Pokemon Emerald, Hardcore Nuzlocke with FLYBOY. Episode 1. You guys are freaking ready for this? Pokemon Emerald version. Boom. All right. All right. Dude, for real. Emerald is literally the most goated game, bro. What's up, Barrios? What's up? Gonna be honest? Oh, no. Barrios and honesty, bro. Could that ever be good? Could that ever be good? Bro. I said, I'm so glad I was not late and proceeded to leave and be late. Dude, it's okay. It's okay. We just started. If anything, you're just on time. We're about to lock in. As you can see above my head, I am expecting failure, which sucks. Because I don't know about you guys, but I suck at coping with failure. I was one of those straight A students in high school and middle school and elementary school. I was always the I can't fail, I can never fail type dude. So here I am doing a Nuzlocke where my mistakes are permanent. It's great. Yeah, I still remember your reaction when you Googled Mr. Hand. Dude, never again. Traumatized me, bro. Never again. I'm going to have to commit seppuku and reclaim my honor. It might have to be done. It might have to be done. Let's embrace the Japanese culture we find in these Pokemon games and reclaim our honor. Okay, first off, as you all know, like any real Pokemon player, text speed on. And here's where the hardcore Nuzlocke rules start. So, to begin with, if you don't know what a Nuzlocke is, basic rules are you can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter on the route, with few exceptions. I'll talk about them as they come up. Those being like dupes and other things. I'm playing with dupes clause on. I think that works. You can only catch one of each species. That's kind of what I'm doing. Anyways, you have to name the Pokemon. If they faint, they're gone forever. But the hardcore part about a Nuzlocke is I cannot use items in battle. I can use held items. I cannot use like potions, X items, those types of deal. And I have to move it to set mode, which is horrifying if you ask me, but it's okay. We'll be fine. We'll lock in. Oh, brother, this is so Look. So, yeah, Suicide Forest and Owen, bro. We got Jake Paul, or what? No, Logan Paul in the Suicide Forest. Great part about this is I'm not recording gameplay. I already have all my Pokemon Emerald gameplay archived, downloaded, saved. So I can just skip through the text. It's freaking awesome. This is awesome. Dude, she's a baddie. We gotta go with her. She's a baddie. Oh my gosh, why are you playing as a girl? Shut up. And when I was a kid, I never would do this, by the way. When I was a kid, I would never pick the female Pokemon trainer, but yeah, we'll do that. I've never really seen the Emerald Sprite of May, like, in a playthrough. So we'll do it. We'll do it. How are the holidays treating you, Flyboy? They're treating me well, dude. The holidays, this one's definitely not as, like, how can I say it? There's not the same vibes as the last few. I will say my family's financials right now are just everyone in the family's kind of cooked. But, still good. My grandma's visiting. That's always great. My grandma lives in Ontario, actually. Alexander, my grandma lives in Ontario, London, Ontario. And so she's visiting, and it's been nice having her there. But yeah, the holidays, I feel like as you get older, it's only natural to sort of not lose the holiday spirit, but it's different. When you were a kid, it was all about the, you know, oh, what am I going to get? And it's exciting. But as you become an adult, it's more about family itself, you know? Like Jesus, like the actual emphasis on Jesus and family matters more. At least that's what I've found as I've gotten older. Like, the gifts are still nice, but it's just different. It is different. Flyboy, how do you like your new room? I don't even have to read that, dude. It's great. Like, I could go revert to how I was as a kid and just not read. Like, when I was a kid, I would play through Emerald. I would play through Ruby. I would play through these games without even reading. I was like 4 years old. All I knew was if I click A on this character, then walk over here, then walk over here and click A on this character, that the game will move forward. I don't know, like, what that was, what that means as for who I am as a person, but that's how I did it. So I'm straight up going back in that. Courtney from Oras is a major upgrade from Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. I don't want to be contrarian. I think Courtney, both designs are great. I am a Oras Shelly hater. It is just not Shelly anymore. Also, total goon bait. What a failure of an attempt, though. I feel like... Wait. Whoa, I've never done this before. Yo, I'm tweaking out. I don't know if you guys know, but normally you click A on the Pokeball in their room and they talk to you. I accidentally left the room and the cutscene's still playing out. Has anyone... Is this crazy? Am I stupid for just knowing this could happen? What the flip? I think this year's Christmas will be a bit chaotic. My sister's visiting after 2 years. My cousin has a baby. It'll be the first time we have someone younger than me. Dude, you aren't the youngest anymore. No more gifts for you, pal. No more gifts for you. It's done. But is that crazy? Is this the, like, has anyone else done that? Is this my first time? I don't know. Maxie and Archie got their needed redesigns in Oras. I think their redesigns were good. I like both. I'm a big sucker for the OG Pokemon trainer designs. But I do think both their redesigns and their normal designs are great. What's going on here? Okay, here's the thing. I could make it more challenging and go for Trico. But I know it's easy mode, but we're going for the greatest starter of all time. And if I fail, you guys know I'm just not that guy. I'm just not that guy. I'm not that guy. Like, if I fail with Mudkip, I just don't deserve. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it if I do. All right, we can update our Pokemon slots. Isn't that fun? While we just tackle this Pokemon. And keep tackling. Boom, look at that. We got Mudkip, guys. We got Mudkip, bro. Our first Pokemon, we're ready to go. This is exciting stuff, guys. Dude, I'm somehow gonna lose to Roxanne. I know that's like manifesting it and that's horrible, but like, bro, we can't. Now the age gap is crazy. 18-year-old with an 8-month-old baby cousin. Want a beer? Oh. Did I forget to name the Mudkip? Did I do that? That's okay. That's okay. I had to PK hex something anyways. Frickin' see if I care. Oh my gosh. Anyways, hold on. Hold on. Little bit of a little bit of a detour here. Bro, what are we doing? I forgot to name the Mudkip. Maybe I didn't. I did, didn't I? I don't know. Do I name it after? I don't know. We're just gonna keep. We're gonna throw in our rare candies is what I'm gonna do actually. So, what? You're cheating? Yes, I am. I will cheat. That's just what I do. That's just what I do. You guys don't want to see me run back and forth. Oh.
Barius sent 1 USD. Has gotten pretty far already. Let's see how long he lasts.
Yeah, let's see how long. Hold on, I moved the wrong thing. Oh my gosh, there we go. Yeah, pretty far into the game, guys. Pretty far. I already forgot to name my Mudkip. We're naming him Muddy. We're naming him Muddy. Isn't that nice? Is that nice? Is that not a good name? Okay, and I think we are back. We're back. Great. Anyways. I'd hug Camerupt. Dude, Camerupt, one of my favorite Pokemon. Top 10. Top 10, bro. Top 10. Archie got a buff and Oras and like, oh yeah, dude. He's a total hunk, dude. Archie's a total hunk of the new games. Mr. Cool Hat, welcome back. We are doing something exciting. We are challenging myself. If Sun and Moon wasn't enough of a challenge, here we are again playing Ruby or Emerald, and it's gonna be great. FLYBOY will last 3 routes. Okay, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Literally breaks the first rule. I know. Okay, we're back. Okay, I repented. Okay, is repentance not real? Can we not be saved through the blood? Anyways, so I accidentally broke the first rule and didn't name Mudkip. But when I hacked in all my rare candies that I will be using to grind, I named him Muddy. So we're back. We're back. Okay. This is the furthest I've seen someone get. Hey. It's going to be great. We have speed up, by the way, and I will be using it. I will be using it. Look at that. Isn't that great? See, that's the power of speed up. We could just grind. Like, I got to level 6. Boom. Mud Slap, ready to go. I'll heal up with a potion. And we'll take on May. And it's going to be great, guys. I'm not going to lose to May in my first battle. It just won't happen. I'm 1 level higher. We should probably check Muddy's nature and see what we got going on. But we'll work, okay? Hold on. I got to announce the stream on my 2 followers. Hey, the clip account is hype, dude. Might have 2 followers. But those 2 followers are the goats, okay? Literally the goats. Dude, Alexander, don't make me feel old. Oras released in 2014. Can you guys believe it? 9 years. No, hold on. 11 years. Dude, I just can't. I can't, like... 11 years of Oras, guys. That's crazy, bro. I need to watch the VOD to see if Biden remained a GOAT. He's still on the team. He is actually low-key a GOAT. Biden's still a GOAT. I just still haven't renamed him Biden. He's still... Vanilla Ice. Because I don't know how to rename. I went into the PC. I don't know how to rename someone. Dude, we're getting pounded by Trico. We're just getting pounded, guys. Hardy nature gives no boost. Is that what it is? I forgot to check. We can just check the nature right here, can't we? Hardy nature. Okay, no boosts, right? Does that like increase defense, decrease defense? Is one of those ones? Guys, I think we're doing it. I'm doing a personal Ultra Moon Hardcore Nuzlocke, naming mons after members from a Discord server and getting new rules from those members if their mons die. Dude, Ultra Moon, isn't that like the hardest? That has to be the hardest game in the whole series. Sun and Moon were hard. I already believe that. Sun and Moon's hard. My hair. Or whatever. The Alola games are actually hard. And that's the thing too, is people... I don't know if unks are ready for the conversation. Because, like, Platinum's fun, Emerald's fun, whatever. There's some challenge here. But genuinely, the Alola games are actually hard games. Even with the EXP share. I struggled. You guys witnessed me struggle. It was something else. So, yeah. Dude, I believe you. FLYBOY graduated college when ORAS came out. Yeah, I was already 25. I was already 25 when ORAS came out, bro. Yeah, that's ancient history, bro. Freaking so long ago. No boosts. Look at Shiny Primarina. Yeah. You see, that's what I'm saying. Totems, full IVs, Ultra Necrozma. All the trainers have EV trained Pokemon. It's like, these are like tough battles. Okay, Shiny Primarina. I don't know what to think about it. It's just kind of like there. I like the navy. That's good. Yeah, it's there. All right. But yeah. So, we got off to a bad start. We forgot to name the Mudkip, but we're back. We're back. And we are about to officially start the Nuzlocke. I know, like, technically, I was treating it like we already started, but we got Pokeballs. We can officially get our first encounter after we get our running shoes. Because if you walk over here, this trainer talks to you, and then now if you hold B, you can run. That's what little kid me thought. I literally wasn't reading. But yeah. So, tough conversation for the unks. Sun and Moon are hard. They're harder than Platinum. They're harder than Black and White. They're harder than Black and White too, bro. Boom, we can run now. Alright, guys. First encounter. If it's a Wurmple, it's a Wurmple. And if it's not, then it's not. Okay, great. I don't know if there's like a strategy here. Maybe I take the Wurmple here, so maybe I can get a Shroomish later. We'll just do it. We don't need to strategize. It's Pokemon Emerald. If it was like a, you know, like a ROM hack that was actually difficult, maybe I'd think about it. But here it's just like, nah, we just got to lock in and capture some Pokemon. I don't know if I'm going to risk... Okay, I don't know if I'm going to risk critting it and not getting a Pokemon. Like, we need a Pokemon here. But yeah, dude. This trainer, that's your mother? See, when I was a kid, I didn't know. I was a kid, I couldn't read the screen. I couldn't read words. I was like 4. Whenever a trainer would have an exclamation point, like, because an encounter, right? I would run to my brother. I'm like, please, brother, take care of this trainer. So all I would do when I was a kid was like... grind on random wild Pokemon. I almost didn't name the Poochyena. We're gonna name her Felicity. Felicity. That just came to me. That came to me. I don't know if that's how you spell it, but it's happening. We have... Oh, name him Dog? Okay, well, it's a little too late now, okay? We have a Poochyena, though. This team's already looking vintage Hoenn, okay? Vintage Hoenn. Like... perfect. Felicity, welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. I'm going to heal up so we don't run into an issue with catching Pokemon. But I'm hoping for a Ralts. Guys, can we get a Ralts? Is a Ralts possible? Very low chance. Now, we're going to make it happen, okay? We're going to make it happen. Yeah, I mean, Unk used to hunt in the Denote. Bro, come on. Y'all are whipping out actual, like, actual knowledge, ball knowledge of history on me. We can't be doing that. One dog Pokemon will be named Dog. It will happen. There's multiple dogs here. All right, Wingull. Wingull's a good pickup. Okay. See, now here's an exception. I'm not allowing me to capture duplicate species. Now, this sounds like a blessing and a curse. I don't have to get a Poochyena here. here's the curse. I can only get one Gyarados. Now, see, if you have played a Nuzlocke before, damn it. If you have played a Nuzlocke before, you understand the Old Rod and its wisdom. The Old Rod and its clutchness. In Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, if you Nuzlocke them, if you don't do Dupe's Claws, you have infinite Gyaradoses, the greatest Pokemon in the game. That's it. Like, you get infinite Gyaradoses, which is just, in my opinion, game-breaking. Dragon Dance for free whenever you want, even if it dies? Yeah. Dark types weren't good before the physical special split offensively. That is true. I mean, we'll do one more Pokeball before I hit it one more time. I don't want to crit it and lose it. But, yeah, see, that's the thing. Is there... The physical special split, this is my most unk opinion, was not the greatest thing that happened to Pokemon. I think it could have... It wasn't fully expanded on to begin with, so it's never really gotten a fair shake, in my opinion. It just sort of became this weird, like... You know, every Pokemon's now a special or physical attacker thing. But anyways... I feel like all they had to do to fix any of the pre-physical special split problems was make Ghost physical and make Dark... No, make Ghost special and make Dark physical. Bayonet would suffer, so what? Restructure Bayonet or whatever. But it's like, Absol becomes a beast. With... I mean, even then, what does it get? Crunch? But like, Absol becomes a beast. Sharpedo becomes a beast. Like, a lot of Pokemon become beasts, right? But it still maintains the balance of Gyarados not getting a stab water type move. That's physical. Like, that's a problem. Yeah. Name one bird Pokemon. Bird, just a theme. We'll do it. Bird. We need to get a bird. Just birds are... Look, I know my name's FLYBOY, but I'm low-key a hater on flying types. It's okay. Raccoons are domesticating themselves. Dude, facts. Dude, too many people be touching the raccoons. Stop petting them, guys. Please. We'll name him Zigzag. We'll name him Zigzag. It must be done. Zig. Space. Zag. Nope. Here we go. Name one pre-gen dark type that isn't bad. You cannot use Sharpedo. Houndoom's good, right? Houndoom's a good dark type. You never got to use him, but he was good. Good dark type. Hold on. Now I'm just like crazy. Come on, dude. Okay, hold on. Good dark type. Why are raccoons not pets if they're pet shaped? See, sometimes you just gotta like swallow your pride as a human who loves cute things and just go, okay, we draw the line here. It eats trash. Raccoons eat trash. I'm starting to sound like a Muslim with like pigs eat food so we can't eat pigs. Raccoons eat trash so we can't have them as pets. Okay, yes, they're friend-shaped, but we can't. Okay, let me look at a list of dark types. Dark type Pokemon. Pre-Gen 4, dark type Pokemon, that's good. Umbreon's good. Umbreon's good. It's a good, just sort of tanky setup. Quillfish sucks. Sneasel's mid. Houndoom's good. I did mention Houndoom. Tyranitar's good. Hello, Tyranitar? Just owns the 3rd gen OU? Not because it's a dark type. That's actually the worst part of it, but... So it's not all bad. Now, I understand Mightyena sucks. Absol's mid in this gen. Like, Absol gets carried by Night Slash. I'll agree. Sharpedo's good. Cacturne sucks. Crawdon's mid. Yeah, so before Gen 4, all you really have is Tyranitar and maybe Houndoom. Maybe Houndoom's rose-tinted glasses, but who knows. Anyways, we're throwing Zigzagoon up in this. Do you hate min-maxing? Kinda. Now, not because I don't do it. I think a lot of the times, the reason I hate it is because I catch myself doing it too much. Like, if I'm playing Fire Emblem, I'm like 3 houses, it's like everyone's a freaking Bow Knight. Because that's, like, the best. And I like trying to sort of be the dude who has the most, like, efficient team or whatever. When I have to. Like, if I am competitive, I'll do that. But I'm just chilling. I'm not min-maxing. I really just don't like it. Sometimes it infringes on the game I love. You know what I mean? I don't know if we should. We'll be fine. I was like, I don't know. Should we get the encounter? We'll get the encounter now. Yeah, see, Tyranitar, bro. Come on. Oh, dude, Zigzag Goon. The Gooner. Bro, how did I miss that? Dude, it's crazy how, like, gooning has been... It's just such a ubiquitous part of our culture now. It's everywhere. Like, it's kind of crazy to think about. Like, back in the day, like, just think about it. If you ever hear an unk, like a real unk, I'm, like, not an actual unk. If you ever talk about, like, hear a real unk talk about, like, porn usage, it's like they're sneaking magazines from their older brother type deal. You know what I mean? It's like, this is effing scary. I'm literally going to piss my pants. Stop setting up. But now, like, it's just everywhere. Like, you have to be intentional not to see porn, bro. It's crazy. I wish more people were here to watch the Geometry Dash stream. Yeah, we're going to pretend that one never happened. Crawdon's fine. I've never really been a fan. I think it's... What's its problem? It's too slow, isn't it? Isn't that its whole problem? Yeah, mass cavalry armors and 3 houses in the meta. That's what I'm talking about. Just infinite bow knights. All right, please don't be a Wurmple. Ralts. Okay. The Ralts dream's still alive, bro. Come on. You can't tell me you want to be so lucky you get a Ralts and a freaking Emerald Nuzlocke. Why did why did I go for an optional trainer? It's a Nuzlocke. I need to stop. I should not be going after optional trainers. I don't care if it's a Wurmple. I can't. I say when you fail an attempt, you choose a different starter. Yeah. We'll start with Mudkip, then we'll go to Torchic, then we'll go to Trico. Because, like, as I get experience, you know, it's like, I should make it harder on myself. That's true. Also, let's stop talking like I'm going to fail, okay? Attempt 1, it's going to be there forever, okay? We're never going to fail. Everything will always be good. That's just how life works. Green number always goes up, okay? We'll just always be good. Why did I challenge an optional trainer? I'm so stupid. Like, this is a risk I just shouldn't take on a Nuzlocke. Mega Starmie is funny. It is. But that's about it. That's where the good begins and the good ends, okay? I am a Mega Starmie hater. Through and through. Yeah, like, shut up, enemy. I want to charge you down with my Mongolian hordes. Dude, fact, they're all using bows with max range. Like, that's just how it is. The Ralt streams are still alive, guys. It's still happening, bro. Dude, I gotta play 3 houses one of these days. You guys gotta see the Bow Knight army, bro. Okay, that's an optional trainer, see? If I just don't challenge the optional trainer, I can't die. I can't die if I just don't fight optional trainers. I low-key like min-maxing because I want to hit like a truck. See, that's the thing, too, is like, if a game is competitive, I will min-max. I will find a way to min-max. Pokemon, I feel like if you spend too much time min-maxing, you lose sort of like the... Dang it, bro! A Wurmple? Bruh. Well, this is attempt 2. Not only are you a cheater, but you're a liar. Dude. Shh. Okay, I named him Muddy to start. Okay, I did not cheat. His name's always been Muddy. Holy crap, that did a lot. The Scowl Pals? Whoa. Who's the Scowl Pals over at Twitch? Yo, Barius, investigate. Who are the Scowl Pals? What the flip? Bro. It's kind of crazy, actually. I don't know who they are, but thanks for joining the stream. We're doing a Nuzlocke. I'm not a Nuzlocker. So we're going to pray that, we get through at least the first gym leader. We're going to name this one... I know this is going to be crazy, guys. You thought it was going to be Worm with a U? No, Worm with an O, bruh. Worm, bruh. Worm. We're populated. Dude, we are literally... We're going crazy. The Twitch is populated, bro. We're here. Also, FLYBOY, we need a Discord this century. Bro. 2 more weeks. Give me 2 more weeks. I'm not asking for 2 more years. I'm not asking for 2 more months. Give me 2 more weeks. I'll get you a Discord, okay? I'll get you a Discord. Bro, okay. Oh, hold on. Should we add Wurmple? We're adding Wurmple to the team. Dude, we have the most Gen 3 coded, absolute nothing burger team ever. Mudkip is carrying this squad of hooligans. What is this? What is this? Watch, the next one we get, it's going to be a flippin' Marill or whatever. Something just, is it Marill? No, I already have a Mudkip, bro. Oh, yeah, we got to talk to Dad. We got to talk to Dad and Wally. Come on, bro. Come on. For a quick introduction, you guys, this is FLYBOY. He's 58 years old and hates business mate. It's true. It's true. I am an accounting major. I cannot stand the business environment. I can't. You guys might ask, well, why are you doing it then? Okay, look, I have no choice. I want a job, and I don't want to work too hard. I want a 9 to 5, and everyone's like, it's the most soul-crushing job ever. It's like, I want a 9 to 5. I want to clock in at 9 a.m. I want to low-key go home, genuinely low-key go home at 5 p.m. and just have the rest of my night, okay? Everyone's like, that's so soul-crushing, bro. I watch Office Space. That movie, and they're like, man, life sucks, dude. I just update bank statements. It's like, frick you, Wally. That should have been mine. That should have been mine. I'm like, that sounds like heaven, okay? What the flip? Yeah. As long as we have Lysander and Cyrus Glaze channel. Look, I will always be a Lysander Glazer to the day I die, bro. As this video is getting completed, as I work on it, I'm just like, this guy is the greatest villain in all of media. Lysander's the greatest villain in all, and I say that with no irony. Like, genuinely, you guys will see. You'll see. You'll see, bro. You'll see. Norman, low-key, a bad dad. Well, here's what I'll say. In the Pokemon universe, you can't be a chooser when it comes to parents, okay? In the Pokemon universe, you don't really get to be a chooser. You're a beggar, okay? Most people don't have dads. So you're just kind of stuck with what you get. And you know what? At least Norman's technically present. So, he is low-key a bad dad, but yeah. Dude, more viewers Twitch than on YouTube. Dude, it is crazy. That was crazy. I got rated. Absolutely insane. The freaking, what are they called? The Scal Pals, bro. They came in, checked out the FLYBOY channel, saw how old I was, and dipped, bro. Put on the... Dude, not happening, bro. I will stay in the Brigham Young cop. Dude, I low-key... Okay, I'll say this, though. I will say this. I want to dress up as a Team Flare Grunt this Halloween. They're drippy. Orange sunglasses, orange suit, some weird belt thing. It'd go fire, bro. It'd go fire. Haley Sander, bro. Haley Sander, for real. I'm sick and tired of the slander. Lee Slander, that's what we get. I play Pokemon X and Y, and I listen to the Lee Slander, and then I actually play it, and Lee Sander is like the greatest villain ever, bro. Like, come on. Yeah. Maybe bad, but he's the only dad, true. Yeah, and Norman, he's got the Norwood, like, 5 at this point. It's pretty much over for him. He needs to give up. He's going to be an incel forever. But he has a kid. Is it his? I don't know. With that hairline, could he actually reproduce? I don't know. We got a Wingull. I don't mind Pelipper. Hopefully we get some better encounters later. But if beggars can't be choosers, what can I say? What can I say? Missing tackles. Like it's... We're missing tackles like it's 2004. That's great. Oh, yeah. Bro's gonna dress like a Pokenazi. It might have to be done. Look, there's gonna be no armband. We're not gonna be all cute with it. It's just gonna be Team Flare. And it's gonna look fire, bro. Yeah. Fly Gang team. Dude, Fly Gang Team Flare group meetup. Okay. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. I don't like Gardevoir, bro. How dare you? Gardevoir, if you don't like Gardevoir, that might be more offensive than not liking Charizard. That might be my most wild take. Name it Pels? We'll name it Pels, bro. Squeakin' Club, you love... Dude, Squeakin' Club, you love birds. Birds more than FLYBOY does. And Fly's in my name. That's crazy. Pelipper's fine. I like Wing. I think Wingull is, like... way cuter. Like, I like Wingull as a Pokemon more than I like Pelipper. I wish Wingull low-key was viable. But what can you do? What can you do? Okay, so we have another optional trainer here. Let's grab these berries first, though. Let's grab these berries. Okay, so I'm really praying for Shroomish, bro. I'm sure you know that player and his family are from his... Yes, true. Norman's from Johto. Johto, land of the incels. Land of the balding incels. You got Chuck. You got Bryce. No, Price. You've got Norman. Like, home of the Norwood. Johto. So. Dude. Okay, see, that's the thing. Yeah, Sussy. Yeah, dude. Gardevoir's the GOAT. Gallade's cool, but, like, Gallade only comes in male flavors. Which I know. Look. That won't stop me, but still. Yeah. What if Curlia is hotter? Yeah, Epstein Island for Pokemon. See, people would get upset. If you like Curlia's design more than Gardevoir in Pokemon, straight up people would call you a pedophile with no irony. With no sense of irony. It's like, chill, bro. It is low-key a good design, okay? Dude, Sydney has... Is Sydney also from Johto? Yeah, that dude's got, like, Charlie Brown, like, a single tuft of hair. That dude's wilding, bro. I need to return home. Dude, Johto? Johto's definitely the most comfy region. I have a whole video on it. Johto's the most comfy. Like, I've said this before. Emerald, start to finish. You get your Pokemon to the champion, the best. Hoenn is the best experience. It's just a solid game through and through. But Johto's the most comfy. It's like the best vibes. Straight up. Yeah, dude. Sydney, can we even call that a hairline? Does Sydney even technically have a hairline? Dude, how do I not have water gun yet? What the flip is going on? This could be an issue. This could be an issue. Don't miss. Just crit. Okay, huge. Look, we can't miss. Nice. This could be a problem, guys. We need this next tackle to hit. Okay, we're good. Yeah, dude, you can't even call that. You can't even... Oh, my gosh. Okay, Mud Slap for better shot. Okay. We need to level up now. We need Water Gun immediately. What are we doing? Still no water. That's fine. Yeah, dude, Sydney don't even got a hairline, bro. Gen 3 is the best adventure. Facts. Johto's the best vibes. But Hoenn's the best adventure. It's got to be. Johto definitely talked about how American weebs talk about... Look. I won't accept the slander, okay? Place Japan. Yeah, you know what? I think it earned it. Johto, especially... The Unks got Gen 2, and that's like a whole thing. And we got Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Like, we all experienced Johto, and we all loved it. You can't... If you experienced it, you loved it, okay? Don't even lie. If you've played a Johto game, you loved it. Okay. Boom. Okay. Almost out of the woods, and literally out of the woods. Let's freaking go! Come on! I don't even have a Pokemon that could tank hits, so I low-key just gotta, like, Mud Slap it so it don't hit me. Low-key. Low-keyly. Don't hit the Absorb. Please. Oh. Dude, we're cooked. Oh, never mind. You just gotta miss once. We'll hit the tackle. Tackle. No, we won't hit the tackle. But it will hit the tackle. You have a Mud Slap up. Don't do this to me. One more tackle, then we're throwing a ball. Okay? At least it wasn't in a trainer battle. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. We're using a great ball. Get in the ball, bro. My boys in Team Aqua. Dude. That grunt was setting up in front of my face. He was calling my bluff. He was like, yeah. You better hit that tackle. He was ready to punish me, bro. Dude, level 10? Level 10's like 50 years away, bro. This guy's the GOAT, dude. Fruit of the Loom, bro. Fruit of the Loom. Bloom. The cornucopia was real. Yeah, I fell asleep. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, do I even have an awakening or something? Or should I just go into a Pokemon battle and, like, wake him up? I definitely need to grind up my team for that double battle. We'll hit the potion. And, we'll go into a battle, like a Wurmple, and just wake up the Mudkip. It just has to happen. Johto doesn't have racism. They have I hate black people, which is a special art honed for Century. Dude, facts. Dude, people do talk about Japan like that, but it's like, can you blame them? Look, every time I see a video in Japan, it's like paradise, bro. It's like, okay, maybe they're doing something right. Now, I'm not talking about that in particular, okay, YouTube. Okay, I'm just talking in general. Wake up, dog! Wake up! Thank you. Holy, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I fell asleep with the effects. But don't you worry. Shroomish will get hit. Oh, my gosh, bro. Why? Mudkip's cooked. What's the shortest route to a Pokemon Center? Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to use Oranberries. Dude, what the flip? 16, 15, 14? Bro, this game could not be worse. 14. 13? Oh my gosh. 13. 12. 11. 10. Oh my gosh. Dude. Dude, no, it's not. We're not losing the starter, okay? We're not losing the starter. 9. 8. Okay. 7. 6. 5. 4. We need to use an Oranberry. Oh, I have a... I was just making it dramatic for you guys, okay? I was just making it dramatic. For no reason, bro. What the flip? What was that? I literally almost lost my starter. I haven't even challenged the first gym leader yet. What is going on? Dude, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. We are so cooked. It is so over. Dude, it is so over, bro. Look, big brain moves, okay? We're making big brain moves, and we're getting heal items because we're getting heal items. Okay. What was that? What was that? Yeah, we're getting an antidote, 2 of them. We're getting an awakening because for some reason we need that. We're getting a potion. Dude, money's tight, bro. We're in the US economy in this game right now. No, I said yes. Skill issue, pressing yes at the Pokemon Center or Pokemart, whatever it's called. Bro. Okay, we're almost done, guys. We almost made it to the first gym leader. It's going to be crazy. We've got a good, solid team. In fact, I'm going to pretend like I just grinded them up. We're going to match the level to Mudkip. Because, yeah, I can do that, okay? And you got me effed up if you think I'm grinding. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. Oh my gosh, why aren't you running back and forth in the grass? Because it's a show, okay? It's a show. I'll do it in my regular game. I will not do it here. Okay, Headbutt's goated. Norm. Oh, Worm, not Norm. Dude, remember Norm of the North? I never watched it. I just... Oh. Is this too much cheating? Is this too much cheating? Even on a Nuzlocke, you have to use rare candies. Bro, I cannot stand grinding, okay? There has to be more to life than this. There just has to. Dude, we're not even going to get... I can guarantee you we're not going to get a... Oh, it's not a... It's a Silcoon? Bro. This, dude, we're so cooked. Is Beautifly better than Dustox? Is that true? Is that like a thing? I don't know. Harden, dude. Okay, bro. Bro, I am a fraud. The Colombian Pure, it spans all generations of Pokemon. I don't care what game I'm playing, the Colombian Pure's coming in. And we're going to be leveled up, and it's going to be great. And it's going to be awesome. Oh, my right ear hurts. Is this, like, too loud, or do you have an ear infection, Alexander? Oh, forget. There is a encounter here, or optional trainer battle. We're not taking the optional trainer battles. Now I got to do this all over again, bro. Let's go. Okay, made it through one. Halfway there. I forgot to update my... I gotta add Shroomish, our cute little Shroomish. We have the most Gen 3 team ever, bro. I actually can't believe it. Boom. Okay. Okay, we got this guy here. Let's go. Okay. Okay. No, we're fine. As long as we don't get poisoned or fall asleep or whatever BS they're gonna throw in our face, we'll be fine. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh! Random encounters are the bane of my existence, bro. Bane of my existence. Alright. All natural born Hoenmons, bro. For real. No immigrants on this team. Well, let's hope it's not an ear infection, Alex. Those suck, dude. Do you hate it when you get an ear infection? You, like, can shake your ear and it feels like there's liquid in it? It's, like, disgusting. Human body's gross sometimes. Okay, so there's some battles here. I forget where they are. And I forget which ones are avoidable. I think if I... Okay. Okay, so I gotta go above him. Okay. Okay. Boom. Alright. We got a mandatory double battle here. I think it's a Lotad and a C-Dot, right? Oh my gosh. Zigzagoon. Get out here. And, yeah, Felicity, I guess. Nah, Muddy can cook, maybe. That's too risky. That's too risky. See, I'm already overthinking. Hey, Felicity comes out, we're cooking, okay? We're throwing out tackles and headbutts. Like it don't matter. Like it don't freaking matter. Dude. This is so, like, I am not ready to do a hardcore Nuzlocke. I don't even think I'm ready to do a regular Nuzlocke. Dude, no way. The dude who raided's also doing it. Dude. Hoenn Nuzlockes? Goated. We love Nuzlockers. Which one's more dangerous? I think the Lotad's low-key more dangerous. Because I think C-Dot's just going to bide, right? Oh, dude, you're cooked. You're cooked, brother. You're cooked. You didn't grind those teams naturally? See if I care. See if I care. Oh, I had a nasal infection once. Dude, any infection in your face is literally the most painful thing ever. I remember I had a sinus infection in middle school, and it felt like the front of my face was going to explode. Like, it literally felt like the front of my face was going to explode off my head. It was like the most painful thing I had experienced in my life. But we're here now. We're chill. We're chill. Bye-bye, C-Dot. Bye-bye. Dude, we're gonna be using status moves like you've never seen before. Back in the day, you would have saw me play these battles, and you're like, this guy's an idiot. True. He only uses damaging moves. Also true. But I think now that it's a hardcore Nuzlocke, we have to be a little more intentional. We have to be a little bit more intentional with the moves we use. And speaking of intentional, I do not want to get a Whismur encounter on Route 107. You guys might... This is my Unk knowledge. Whismur Cave, it's a 100% encounter rate for Whismur, right? So the only Pokemon you can get in Whismur Cave is Whismur. However, on Route 107, you can get Tailo, you can get Nincada, you can get all these Pokemon. And so we're going to try and get through it. I think you can get a repel somewhere. Or maybe I just skip the encounter because none of it's really going to help against Roxanne. Yeah, I think we'll just go straight to Roxanne here. We have some orange berries. Really, what's Roxanne's level cap? Hold on. You know what's BS? Shoe prices, went to a shoe store, nothing cheaper than $70. Dude, shoe prices are so, like, I agree. I have not bought a new pair of shoes since high school, really. I buy all my shoes used on eBay. It's so broke of me to admit that, but it's true. Because you buying new shoes, they're just scamming you. It's like, I know you had a 5-year-old in China. I know you had a 5-year-old in China assemble this shoe. Okay? It is not worth $70. It's not. Okay? Like, I could promise you it is not worth $70. And I can promise you it probably cost you like $3 to ship it here. And that was all the overhead was just shipping. Like, these shoe companies, we gotta hang them up, bro. Tate and Liza have 4. Dude, Tate and Liza and Pokemon Emerald, menaces, bro. Absolute menaces. Let me get Emerald level caps. So another part of Hardcore Nuzlocke, which I didn't even mention, is there's level caps. So Pokemon Emerald, level 15 is the first level cap. So what I'm going to do is level up all my Pokemon to level 15. Now, a strat people do, which I've seen before, this is as an observer, it's called edging. It's called edging, okay? And basically, you get up to level 15 and, like, almost about to level up. So when you defeat a Pokemon in battle, you do level up. Now, should I do that? Probably. Will I do that? No. Okay, I won't do that, actually. So, her cap is like 15 or 16. Yes. Look, get a load of this guy. Look. I'm not grinding, okay? I know part of the fun of grinding is your Pokemon could die. And that's, like, funny. But we just can't, okay? We just can't grind. I'd be here forever. I think the first battle in Emerald's probably the easiest just because you have so many encounters before the first gym. Okay. Boom, Beautifly. Let's freaking go. We got Absorb. That could be clutch if we do need it. String Shot or Harden? I think we're not tanking anything. String Shot's probably more valuable. 15 here. You know what, Flyboy? I think spamming rare candies ruin the point. Does it ruin the point of the challenge? Because no, here's... Look. It's a hardcore Nuzlocke. This is my thoughts on using rare candies. And anyone can have an opinion on it. Yeah, I have 6 Pokemon at level 50. Here, fine. New rule. I can only have as many Pokemon as the gym leader does. How about that? How about that? To phase Roxanne, I can only have 3 Pokemon. But here's the thing. If I can do level caps, I'm doing it. I'm just grinding. Because going in underleveled is just like a losing move. Actually, Beautifly might be... Nah. So I get 3 Pokemon, right? She has 2 Geodudes and a Nose Pass. Look, I know I'm not losing. But I would have been doing this anyways. Pokemon Emerald Gym Challenge. Let's see. What does she got? Yeah, 2 Geodudes and a Nose Pass. So we'll bring 3 Pokemon in. It's probably going to be these 3. Zigzagoon. We're really just going to be using... I think that's just a good pivot, having Zigzagoon. So, we're going to be doing that. Speaking of, I got a Repel from Zigzagoon. So, that's huge. So, how about that? Is that a good compromise? Because I'm going to be grinding. Look, Barius. We can grind. Do you guys want to watch what that would look like? We could grind. Okay, we can grind. But, here, I'll make a compromise. We can only bring the amount of Pokemon the gym leader has, but I'm not freaking grinding. I will not grind. Okay? We get to the level caps, and that's it. I'll not grind. Okay, it's not Lot Bunny. I'm not grinding on this, okay? Alright, so what do we got? We got orange berries. We can just throw those on. I don't think there's any other really real strategy. So we'll just give orange berries to everyone. Throw them around. Throw them around. Spread the love. Spread the love, bro. Bro's breaking the first rule. What's the... I thought the first rule was you can't name... No. See, grinding wild Pokemon would just be boring. If I need to EV train, I'll do it, okay? I will not EV train for free. But yeah. Bro's breaking... Dude, the first rule in Nuzlocke is... If you catch a hold on. How do I avoid the trainers here? Go up, right? Okay. This way. This way. Okay. So the real challenge of Nuzlocke is this. This is what it's supposed to be. It's the gym leader challenge, okay? Use as many Pokemon as humanly possible. Look. If I can win this with these three, we'll keep doing the way we do it. I know. Okay. Look. Are we ready? I think we're ready. I'm all nervous, but it's like, no, we've got goats here. Okay, we've got a couple of goats. We got water gun. We got water gun with a 24 special attack, 19 special attack. I feel like these will come in clutch, but we'll see. Anyways. We're saved and we're ready to roll, guys. We're ready to roll. Yeah, you need to have death fodder. That is true. That's true. Anyways. We'll air this one out. I gotta use as many Pokemon as I can. I gotta be honest. That's low-key gotta be it. Beautifly. But we'll do it for this one. Barius, if you want to see how it works, we'll do it. We'll do it. Let me evolve my Silken here. There we go. Yeah, because it's like, that's the thing about Nuzlocke. Is Pokemon so random, you low-key just want to front-load how many Pokemon you have. It's fine. Water gun up in this hoe, bruh. Water gun! Fun fact, Baneri starts with 0 friendship. Dude. 0 friendship, Baneri. Baneri's an op, bro. Okay, here we go. So what the strat is here is I press A. And then, when the next Pokemon comes out, what we'll do is we'll press A. I think using them to get every single one of them to the highest level cap just cheapens the challenge. Is really challenging if it's an easy win. You know, I kind of agree with that. But this is my first hardcore Nuzlocke. Like, I'm already doing hardcore Nuzlocke rules. Like, I can't use potions. I can't use items in battle. I'm in set mode. So I think you'll... In the first gym leader, it's going to feel like what's going on. Like, this is cheap. But I think you'll come to understand that... I think there's enough challenge with just the hardcore Nuzlocke rules. Oh, okay, we're cooked. We have to take out Nosepass on our own now. Holy, this is scary, actually. That don't affect me. That don't affect me. We're all special up in this. Except for Mudslap. Mudslap is physical. It's okay. I just want to get it down enough where I don't want to pop her potion. It's faster. No, this is clutch. Dude, Pokemon Emerald AI. It's faster than me, so it's not using Rock Tomb. Yo. Dude, Baneri is cute and I'd punt Lopunny? Bro, what? Bro. Nuh-uh. Dude, Water Gun's the move. Look, I understand. I just don't want to pop a potion. I should, though. Why not? Yeah, look, I'm making this way hard. Okay, what? Not like it matters. I'm making this way too hard. Yeah, just spam Water Gun. What are we doing? Just spam Water Gun. I was going to do Shroomish, like, stun it, like, paralyze it. It's like, dude, it can't even hit me, bro. We're fine. Instead of a death counter, will you just put the Pokemon sprite in the deaths category? Ooh, I didn't even think of that. I like that. I like that. We'll do both. We'll go chuck him behind me up here. Behind my head. And spam the potion. See if I care. See if I care! Dude, okay. See, Barius, here's the thing. If every single gym battle was like this, I'd agree with you. This is just the easiest gym in the game. Unless I get Sableye, then Brawly's the easiest. But I don't know if I'm going to get Sableye. That's never promised. Well, there we go. We got our first gym. And we're getting Marsh Stomp. It's freaking dubs. WFAPs. We're good. She's on the screen. We're good. Nice legs. We're freaking rolling, bro. See, Nose Pass has sturdy, but in Gen 3, sturdy actually sucks. I don't even know what it does. I don't even know what sturdy does in Gen 3. Gen 5's when sturdy locks in, bro. Like, I genuinely can't do it. Hold on. So, yeah. Let's freaking go. Guys, come on. It's not a fear of grinding. You just don't want to touch grass. That is, unfortunately, true. I hate touching grass. Grass sucks, dude. Who wants to touch grass? Everyone's like, touch grass, go outside. Have you been outside lately? Outside sucks. Everything sucks. It's horrible. It's horrible. You go outside. Everyone's freaking rude. Everyone's rude. Can we be honest with ourselves? Everyone's rude now. You go to a restaurant, you go to Walmart, you go anywhere, right? Anywhere in public. The people who work as service representatives, customer service, outward-facing service, they are the most rude people you'll encounter all day. Like, more rude than the blowhard in a Dodge Ram, okay? The rudest person you'll meet is being paid to be nice to you. Like, they're being paid to be nice to you, and they're rude anyways. And I don't want to hear this, well, you're privileged. You don't work. It's like, no, I worked at McDonald's for 2 years. Okay? I worked at McDonald's for 2 years. I'm like, remember when Kamala said that? I'm like Kamala Harris. I worked at McDonald's for 2 years, okay? I know what it's like. You can smile at me and say, thank you. See, at least Chick-fil-A, they like, I don't know what they're doing back there. They're beating their workers with belts to say my pleasure. But for real. Do you got to add rules for your Twitch chat? I don't know. It's like a look, I'm like Elon Musk, okay? Freedom of speech on the Twitch chat. Unless you're anti-FLYBOY. Anti-FLYBOY medic or whatever. Anti-fly medic. If you're anti-fly medic, get out of the Twitch chat. But if you're pro FLYBOY, you can say whatever you want. Unless that's a bad move. I don't know. I'm not a Twitch streamer, bro. I'm not a Twitch streamer, so I don't really know. Maybe I'll learn as I become the GOAT of Pokemon Nuzlocke, of course. But yeah. Do Dragon Dance hacks with Focus Set? Can I tell you guys a story? Last night, I was playing Pokemon Black 2, okay? Speaking of Haxorus. Because Iris. I was playing against the champion Iris. Now, usually I'm very scared of this battle because it's a bunch of dragon types, right? I'm like, oh crap, what are we doing? However, I kind of came a little prepared. Ooh. Okay. Just got to make it past here. Got it. Boom. Okay. I know you have a Meryl, right? Unless they changed it. We'll switch you. Let's get our items back. Item, take. Don't want to lose those. I want to save those for gym battles. But anyways, I'm facing Iris, okay? The next gym leader has 2. I think it has 3 again. And, I was facing Iris, whatever. I have a Lot Bunny on my team, okay? And you guys might say, goons? And I'm like, sure, whatever. WFAPs, I don't care. Okay. I think we have to face this guy. But my Lot Bunny has Ice Punch, okay? The whole battle was cinema from the beginning, okay? I played it like a hardcore Nuzlocke. I didn't play a hardcore Nuzlocke because it's my personal save file, whatever. But I played it like one for the Elite Four. And what happened was I started out with Vaporeon. WFAPs. Ice Beam took out Hydreigon in 2 hits. Lapras comes out, wants to use Thunderbolt. I switch into Arcanine. It misses a Sing. My Arcanine gets off a Wild Charge. Tanks a Surf. Gets off a second Wild Charge. Is still alive. Aggron comes out. I switch into Flygon. Flygon gets the Earth Power. 1 hits it. Archeops comes out. Archeops 1-hit KOs Flygon somehow. I forget how that works. But then Lot Bunny comes out. Lot Bunny, Ice Gem boosted Ice Punch. Hits the Archeops, okay? Kills the Archeops. Okay, I'm not over leveled or anything. This is cinema already. Drudigan comes out. I use an Ice Punch. It doesn't even get half. Focus miss. It misses a Focus Blast. I go, well, I'm going to get hit by a Focus Blast or I'm not going to next turn. But I was like, Focus Blast isn't going to hit me though. So I use Work Up in front of Drudigan's face. Focus miss. Boom. Get off the Ice Punch. Kill the Drudigan. Haxorus comes out. Get off the Ice Punch. Freezes the Haxorus. Freezes the Haxorus. And Lot Bunny cleans up. It was absolute cinema. Maybe the most lucky string of events to ever... Maybe the most lucky string of events to ever happen to me in Pokemon ever. But that was absolute cinema. You can't even hear that and say it's not. Like, it was just goated. Oh no. Head-to-head matchup. Take this tackle, ho. Oh no. Don't you dare hit that. Hit this tackle, get a crit. Yeah. Good boy. Yeah, don't try to stun me. Good boy. So anyways, that was hype. Gooner ass team. No. Because it was Vaporeon, Arcanine, Flygon, Lot Bunny. How'd I already forget? Superior, and Metagross. Nothing Gooner about that. That's just 6 goats, okay? That's just 6 goats. The Vaporeon was a male. Look, it was a modest nature. Am I gonna not use it? Come on. And Champion Iris is a terrifyingly well... See, that's the thing, too. Iris herself, so forgettable. Who even cares? But her team, for some reason, is the most horrifying team in Pokemon. I don't know what they were cooking, but they did. So, there's that. See, nothing Gooner about that, right? Lot Bunny, male Vaporeon, nothing Gooner about that. Okay, but Lot Bunny's just a good Pokemon, okay? It's just a good Pokemon. Do you have a pop-up message for someone who follows/subs? I do not. I don't even know if I have a subscriber thing. Do I have a sub button? I should, look. I should maybe pay more attention to my Twitch stream. I probably should. Was that a good idea to get rid of Absorb? Yeah, why not? Okay. Life Orb, Sheer Force. Dude, that was terrifying. The focus misses were clutch, okay? I'm going to be honest. Rewatch your XY streams. You prefer the male Vaporeons. Not true. So not true. What is this slander? So not true. I'm just realizing... Did I not run into a Pokemon here? I didn't even pop my Repel. Did I just not encounter a Pokemon? I mean, that's clutch. Because I get a Whimsor here. That gives me a free Dupes Claws thing going, but yeah. Let's grab this Pokeball. Let's go. Look, I even remember the items. That's how much I love these games, bro. Where are you coming? Come and get some then. Alright. Keel haul it all. That's fire. That writing? Absolute fire. Keel haul it all? Come on, bro. Nice, Bears. D&D with the boys. I've never gotten into D&D. I don't think I can get into D&D. It's just not my flavor of life, bro. You gotta have friends. Well, I know. You gotta have friends to play D&D. Okay, yeah, I know. I also just don't have friends, so there's that. But yeah. Let's go. Team Aqua Grunt. We're good. We're chilling. Look, we're cruising, bro. We're cruising. You can do it with the voices in your head, dude. Low key. Isn't that what Baldur's Gate's for? Isn't that like D&D, but like if you don't have any friends? Okay. Now it's time to go to Dewford Town, baby. But let's first get our encounter here. It's going to be a Whimsor. Huge. Anyways, grabbing Chinese food with my little bro. See ya, bro. I'm not going to say it. But Chinese. Good stuff. No, it's great. I just wasn't expecting it to be Chinese. Let's hope That's a stab mud slap. No, we're chilling, bro. We're chilling. See ya, Mr. Cool Hat. Hope you have a great rest of your Monday. We'll be back tomorrow for some Pokemon Shield. So, different schedule this week. I'm not playing Wednesday, so check it out. Check it out. I'm probably going to crash out, and it'll be great, but yeah. Life Orb and Sheer Force have a weird interaction. Dude, that's the thing with multipliers in Pokemon. Multipliers go crazy, bro. Okay. We're calling this one Cloud. Cloud. Dude, that feels weird. That word feels weird. Anyways, we got another encounter, bro. We got another encounter. You thought it was over? Ha. What do we get here? What do we get here? Nincada, baby. That's 2 Pokemon. That's 2 Pokemon. Parasong's my favorite Pokemon move. It's a good move. It's Aura. It's carried by Aura. Also, like, now it's just, like, unironically one of the best moves. Because, like, people actually found out how to use it strategically. Ooh. That did a lot of damage, actually. Bro. Just get in the Pokeball. Just get in the Pokeball. Check the description for Sheer Force. I can do that. Oh, we're fine. We got it. We got it. Come on, guys. We got some good Pokemon. Increase the power of the moves that have beneficial secondary effects by 30%, but removes them. That's what I'm crazy. If the user is holding a Life Orb and uses attack that activates Sheer Force, it will not receive the 10% damage, but gets the boost from both. That's actually insane. I didn't even know. It doesn't lose HP? I just knew that it was like the Life Orb 10% plus the 30%. It also just doesn't lose HP. That's crazy, dude. Wow. We're calling this guy, oh, it's a woman. Mia, I guess. That works. No, it's got to be something Nini. Nini, like Nincada. Nini. Nini, bro. Okay, okay, there's one. Oh, no. I gotta be fast after this. Look, Shedinja has one use. It has one use, okay? It is to take out Juan's team. Move. Okay. Good. Let's go, dude. We're on a roll. Let's go, Ankh. Let's go. Can I just say, like, Pokemon... Like, maybe it's just because I was a kid when I was playing these, but there's just such a nice vibe to Rustboro City, you know? Like, this feels like home. This is, like, the first big city you see in these games. It's a vibe. Nothing's too high stakes about it. You know, Roxanne's really easy for pretty much every starter, except for Trico or Torchic, but you get Shroomish. Like, you're fine. It's just a nice, chill city. You get fossils here. It's just, I remember when I was a kid, I really liked being in this town. This town, I'm trying to think of other towns that was kind of like that. Nimbasa in Pokemon Black and White. And, let's pick it, probably Goldenrod and Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Like, these are the vibe towns. Like, if I died here, I'd be good. If I had to live here, I'd be good. Druddigan's underrated. It is. I think the fact that it's a single evolution kind of loses aura points that way. Like, I don't blame people for it being sort of just there. It's a single stage Evo. You know, it doesn't, like... It does have sheer force, which is crazy. But, I don't know. It's just not, like, impressive. It's, like, really solid. Like, it's a... that's why it is underrated, because people just treat it like trash. But it's a really solid mon. It's just, you know, it just doesn't... Like, wow, I don't think. Including its design, too. It's just... there we go. So those are my thoughts. I know it's based on some kind of lizard with, like, the red head and the blue body. But, you know, in Pokemon, I don't know how that translates perfectly. What does its shiny look like? Hold on. Shiny Druddigon. I think that might be part of it, too. They could have saved its... Like, they could have saved the color problem with a shiny. They just made it worse. Like, whatever. That's crazy. If you guys don't know, Druddigon shiny has a green body and an orange head. He healed my Pokemon. I don't know why I'm back here. Whatever. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. All right, let's see. I think next we can straight up just go take on, we're not. Okay, I don't have to battle here. I'm not going to. If it's an optional trainer battle, I'm not doing it. Yeah, shut up. That won't work on me. That won't work on me. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. Gotta get past here. I don't know why I'm nervous now. We're way over leveled, but it's fine. So yeah, now I think we just take on the second gym leader. I don't think, like, I know we have to do Steven Stone's thing, but we can do that after. That was close. Come on, bruh. Come on! And Nidoking and Nidoqueen uses it weaker attack stat due to having sheer force. Hold on. Does Nidoking DB, does Nidoking get freaking sheer force? I thought I had like poison point. Ah, hidden ability. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense, actually. Hidden abilities are cool. Did any of you actually get to use the Dream? Like, do you guys remember back in Black and White when they were new? Did anyone ever get to use the online sort of Flash website called the Dream World? I never got to when I was a kid. I don't know why. I just, maybe little kid me was way too, like, stupid to figure it out. But, like, I remember you could get hidden abilities, special berries and stuff from it. And you just can't anymore. The Dream World's gone. So it's like, I don't know. Did anyone ever get to do that? Anyone in chat play the Dream World as it was coming out? Because I'm sure it was a vibe. Like, you get to send your Pokemon to, like, your computer. Like, that's dope. I just never got to do it. And I don't think anyone's brought it back. I don't even know if you can bring it back at this point. Life Orb. Yeah, dude. Plus stab, dude. It's facts. Dude, those multipliers, bro. Multipliers in Pokemon. So I think there's a few mandatory battles here. So what we'll do is, let me also check the level cap just to be safe. Level cap's 19. You got to match up a Meditite and a Makuhita. I know you can get Sableye. All right, I gotta go pee. So actually what we'll do is I'll be right back. And I'm going to think about it a little bit. I'm going to use my brain. I'm going to think really, really, really freaking hard to strategize here. But I think we'll try and get our encounters. We'll get a Tentacool and something else, but I'll be right back. Anyways, be right back. And we're back. We're back, everyone. My hair, bruh. What are we doing? What are we doing? There we go. Low-key, the stubble coming out is making me look homeless, bro. It's making me look homeless. We're back. Born in 09s. Yeah, you were born... You were like a toddler when the Dream World was out. Does anyone even know what I'm talking about? Am I being schizophrenic? The Dream World. That was a thing. Anyways. We're back. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some encounters out of the way just because we can. We get an old rod here. So this is clutch. Now, if you're not doing Dupes Claws, this is insane. Because you can get 3 Magikarp here. Gyarados is the best. You can have a Gyarados that has Blizzard, Thunder, and Fire Blast. You can have a Gyarados that does Dragon Dance, Earthquake, and Return. You got a lot. But we'll do Dewford Town. And we will register our old rod. Dude, this is going to be so good. Yes, we can go. Dude, the best song, bro. Viridian City from Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver. It's a freaking vibe. It is a freaking vibe. All right, now let's go. Not even a nibble. Not even a nibble. Okay. We're going to be here a while. Riveting gameplay. Damn. Yo, low-key, if you guys are on Instagram Reels, you know this. Have you guys seen... You guys have seen all the Agartha edits. But you know all the Epstein edits, right? Like, oh, he'll never glow up. And then it's freaking Epstein. Low-key. And this is... This is going to sound bad. But Jeffrey Epstein, because of Instagram Reels, has become he's become my comfort character, okay? And that sounds horrible, but hear me out. He's sort of become my comfort character. And now that all the Epstein files are coming out and these images of him, like, chilling with toddlers and little girls, it's like I'm witnessing gore of my comfort character in real time. It's horrible. I'm like, he'll never glow up. And like, oh, this guy was actually like a monster. Now, this guy actually touched kids. What's going on? So, it's crazy. The Epstein files are ruining my comfort character. It sucks. Oh, he'll never glow up. It's ruining it. It's ruining it, bro. We gotta pick someone else. We gotta pick someone less controversial than Jeffrey Epstein. We gotta pick, like, I don't know, like Hitler or something. I don't freaking know. Anyways, yeah, clip that, Barrius. Clip that one. Clip it. I dare you. I'm gonna lose everything I own because of that. But it's true. No, that's what I'm saying! The meme's ruined, bro. I see a picture of Jeffrey Epstein with a child. I'm just like, this sucks, dude. The frick happened? You were so cool, man. I thought I could trust you. No. Okay. Let's pick it up a bit. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay. Yeah, bro's gonna scare away all the Twitch viewers. Yeah, in fact, dude, welcome. This is the FLYBOY show. Okay, I'm gonna say what's on my mind. Pretty sure he mentioned the Dream World. Okay. Well, he might have mentioned Dream Radar, because that's how you get Lando T in Black and White too. Dream World was like an online Flash game. Dream Radar was a 3DS game, but I don't know. I didn't watch the video. Well, I should. Wolf Glick makes some good freaking videos. Yeah, Magikarp will be on the next route, okay? We're just catching the Tentacool for now. Stay in the ball. Nice. Nice, bro. Relicanth is a water rock type. See, that's what I'm saying. No, the Relicanth YouTube short was... Dude, that's what I'm saying. I thought the Electro Ball... Because here's my thought process. Electro Ball is scaled based on the speed of your Pokemon. Pikachu's a fast Pokemon. And Relicanth is slow. And... the Electro Ball did nothing. And then I just got clapped immediately. So yeah, I saw that. How much health does Wingull have? 15. We're gonna go heal up real quick. So we got a Tentacool. So that means our next encounter will be a Magikarp. Not like we can even use a Gyarados, but a Gyarados will be good. And we can't use a Gyarados in the second gym leader, but we can use one eventually. It'll be good. It'll be good. Yeah, the Relicanth YouTube short. We got another one. I have YouTube Shorts lined up for every Monday, Wednesday, Friday for the next week. Or 2 weeks. So we got Shorts lined up. So now we got Route 106. So we get a second encounter with the old rod. Not even a nibble. Great. Oh, they were cooking you on that new short? Dude, I know. I know, bro. It's like, look. My Pokemon knowledge, the amount of Pokemon I play versus the amount of Pokemon knowledge I have, it doesn't quite align. And I think that's fine. I don't have to be an expert. Okay? Yeah, maybe I'm a little goofy. Maybe I don't quite get it. Is that so wrong? Sue me. Sue me. Heaven forbid a man have some whimsy in his life, okay? It's like you say you're a PokeTuber, everyone expects you to list off every Pokemon off the back top of your head. I'm like, I can't. I could up to a certain point, but I can't anymore. Dude, I gotta update my Telegram's freaking stream archive, bro. That's on me, actually. Frick. We're naming this one, GG. GG. Like Gyarados. GG. GG. Okay. Alright, that looks like it could be a slur. Let's see. One more encounter. The thing is, though, for this encounter, we got different levels to the cave. Should I be thinking this hard? No. Dewford Cave. No, not Def Proc. What the frick is Def? I can't type. Dewford Cave. Granite Cave, not Dewford Cave. I'm freaking stupid. I'm a fake fan. I'm a fake fan. So, floor 1, you get a Zubat. Ooh, a Zubat. Ooh, Abra, Geodude, Makuhita. Steven's room, you can get an Aeron. Basement, floor 1, you can get a Sableye, though. So what we're going to do... is we're going to pop a Repel. We're going to pop the Repel we got from our Zigzag... Dude, this is clutch. We're going to pop the Repel. We're going to talk to this man, get Flash. And we're going to try and get Sableye. Because if we get Sableye, we win the second gym. If we don't, we're going to have to think. And you know me, I'm not really good at thinking, bro. Yeah, Garbodor, I like it. Isn't it like way faster than it looks? I feel like Garbodor is a deceptively fast Pokemon. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just like gaslighting myself. No, 75, 70, it's fine. Never mind. I thought it was like 80 or something. 75's close, but. So here's the strat. We pop a Repel. We're chilling. We're chilling with the Repel. And now, we just run back and forth here. Oops. I don't want to do a trainer battle, but maybe if we have to. We run back and forth here, get rid of the Repel. There we go. And our encounter is... It's not even a female. It's not even a freaking female, dude. Whatever. Like I freaking care, dude. I was so hyped for a Sableye or something. It's like now we just got a Makuhita, bro. Yeah, don't do that. Hey, just 2. Just 2. Hey, just 2. Okay. Okay. Don't have guts. No. Don't have guts. Oh, no. Bruh. No. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Don't have guts. 3. It has guts, doesn't it? Stop! Stop! Get in the ball. Get in the freaking ball. Holy, dude. It's going in. It's staying in. BBM? Big beautiful men? We can't do that! Look, the femboy stuff was sus enough. I can't be having big beautiful men on my screen. We're gonna name him TikTok. How about that? If you know, you know. Tick. Tock. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. And that's okay. You don't need to know. Okay. I wish I had another Repel. This is ridiculous. Get these big, beautiful men off my... Get these big, beautiful men off my screen with their big, beautiful boobies. I mean, big, beautiful man boobies. The man boobies. Alright, now let's go face, let's go face Brawly. Brawly! We got some trainer battles before Brawly, but it shouldn't be much. Shouldn't be much. Kling Klang's good. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. I'm not the biggest fan, but it's alright. Pure Steel's a good type. I do like Pure Steel. Dude, I forgot. Maybe it was Thick Fat and not Guts. I just wasn't sure. But we're here. I'm gonna reorganize my team real quick. I want Wingull on the team. I want Beautifly on the team. I don't want Poochyena on the team. I do want Shroomish on the team. That could be clutch. Well, let's see what we got. The level cap's 19. Damn it. So we can't get Ninjask. We can't get Shedinja. I think we're going to put Coolio in over Poochyena. And we're going to put TikTok in over Zigzagoon. I think this is going to be our strat. I think this is the best way forward for our team. Dude, yeah, no bots in chat. Isn't that crazy? So, yeah. Dude, Serena Grace Air Slash, I cannot tell you, when I was a kid, Serena Grace Togekiss with Thunder Wave and Air Slash, dude, that was cruel. It was a cruel world. Pokemon Dewford Gym. I just want to see the layout so I don't get cooked. An Emerald, it looks like there is 2 mandatory battles. Maybe just 1, honestly, actually. We will let Marshtomp cook. And I'm rolling with a full team of 6. Barius, you might hate it, but, like, I think this battle might actually be more difficult than we think. Oh, no, that's not a mandatory battle. Oh, maybe there's no mandatory battles. I don't think there's a single mandatory battle. There we go. Here we are. So here's the thing, Barius. I'm already going back and forth. The hardcore Nuzlocke, if I wasn't doing a hardcore Nuzlocke, I'd agree with you. But the fact that what do you call it? The fact that we are stuck without using items. Pop the perks, baby. Pop the perks. Arm thrust versus vital throw. I don't know. Focus energy. We're never going to get crit anyways. We will never get crits. 16, 17, 18, and 19, baby. Yes. I would love fake out. Get tackle out of here. Fruit of the Loom, you're next. 18, 19. Boom. Coolio's up next. Dude, Coolio could be clutch. Coolio, Tentacle's a good Pokemon. Here's what I'm worried about, though. Watson's going to be tough. And I say that because we didn't get a Geodude. We got Makaheat. Actually, I think we'll be able to take on Watson. We'll be fine. Pels, let's go. Get Wing Attack. Get Wing Attack. You'll never be him. Get Wing Attack. W. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Boom. We're popping those perks, baby. Worm. Yes, get Gust. Hello. Poison Sting, get out of here. 14, 15, 16, 17. Stun Spore. Love it. Way better than String Shot. 18 and 19. And then Muddy. You're our last one. 17, 18, 19. All right. We've got a full team. We've got a... Yeah, I'm addicted to these freaking... This Colombian Pure. So, if you guys don't know, maybe for like... Let's strategize for a bit, okay? We've got a matchup with Karate Chop, Low Kick, Seismic Toss, and Bulk Up. Biggest threat, obviously, is it setting up. I think, honestly, Wingull or Beautifly could take him on pretty easily. Basically, whoever has a higher attack stat. And just spam it. Then Metatite, big problem is that it sets up Reflector Light Screen. We don't want either of those set up. The good thing is none of these Pokemon have rock moves, but they all have Bulk Up. So I think as long as we keep Makuhita, or keep all of them from bulking up. The only problem is Makuhita we can't stun, because I think stunning will help a ton. Dude, this is tough. Thick, but it has thick fat. Only Matchup has guts. So as long as we avoid the Matchup guts, we should be good. We got Marsh Stomp for Watson unless he's dead. Update the pixel. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me update my team. That's right. Marsh Stomp. Save. Boom. So we got Marsh Stomp. We got Beautifly. We've got Shroomish. We've got Wingull. And who else we got in there? We got a Tentacool. And a Tentacool and a... What's the other one I got? I could just look on my team, but I want to remember it. Makuhita. That's right. Makuhita. You will never be him. It's like we will. We will be him. Okay. So our team's looking pretty nice. Let's pop Oranberry on all of them. Are any of these Pokemon able to set up status moves? No. So we're just right now it's just a battle of HP. Usually I'd want like with Watson, I want to pop Cherry Berries all day. But I think now the problem is just HP. It's a pure HP battle. So let's pop these Oranberries on there. And let's get going. I think the start is just let Pels cook. Stab Wing Attack. Stab Wing Attack against Matchup. That's the way to do it. However, let me check Worm's stats real quick. If Worm has a decent attack stat, which I don't expect it to have, we might roll with Gust. 18 attack with Wing Attack versus 31 attack. Ooh. Wing Attack 60, Gust is 40. I think we're actually going to roll with Beautifly. Get the Stun Spore off after. We'll get the Stun Spore on Makuhita if possible. Anyways, you guys ready? Let me unmute my game. Hold on. Dude. Barius. Yeah, Twitch chat is lonely. But you know what? Right now, we're all locked in, okay? All right, guys. No going back. We're locking in. We're popping the Charlie Kirky, okay? Worm's locked in. We're getting the Gust off immediately. Please do over half. Perfect. Bulk up, don't matter. I think we still do 2-hit KO with Gust here. So, come on. I should kill. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect setup. Now, hopefully Metatite comes out. Perfect. This is great. Okay, this is great. It only has Focus Punch. So, let's hope what happens here. Bulk up. Light Screen. Perfect. We love to see it. Okay? Yep, burn a potion. Burn a potion. Guys, we're freaking ready, dude. We're freaking ready. Machamp is a little ugly. It's okay. Unova is goated, too. Okay, we're good. We used up his super potions. Let's go. Let's go. We used up our super potions. And he's done. Focus Punch. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Perfect. Okay. Now this sets us up perfectly. I don't even know if I go for a Stun Spore here on Makuhita. I think we hedge the fact... No. Yeah. We're not. We're not setting up. He's got no super potions. We're not in it for the long game. We just got to take we just got to deal out damage. Perfect. Bulk up in my face. I don't care. Because it's 2 more Gusts and we're good. 2 more Gusts. Light Screen wore off like that mattered. Ooh, that's right. The berry. Frick. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Stop! Stop! Stop bulking up! Stop! Stop! Hit the stun spore! Oh, no. What am I worried about? Dude, is Worm him? 33? Just 13? Okay, but we heal up. So we'll just do 2 gusts here. We're chilling. Gust should do more than half of what's left. Perfect. Don't. Oh, I thought we had it in the bag. Why was I using absorb? I thought, oh my gosh. Oh, dude, what? Oh, we had our first death. Bro. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Worm. What happened to the only same amount of Pokemon as Gym Leader? It's hardcore. It's fine. Also, I'm lazy. Well, we just gotta outspeed it, which pretty much every single one of these does. Pels will cook. He doesn't have any potions left. We're fine. We're chilling. Holy, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I don't got it. Yeah, Beautifly almost locked in good. To be fair, if it didn't miss 2 stun spores, that's all on Beautifly. I love you, Beautifly. But that was ridiculous. What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, we can't be doing that. Beautifly also loses all utility at this point in the game. So we're fine. Look, we're fine. We got bulk up now. We got bulk up. Now, if you had Torchic, bulk up here is maybe the best thing ever. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, but I forget. This is one-use TMs. One-use TMs, so we're going to have to be careful about it. But, man, rip Beautifly, bro. You did your best. You could have locked in. You could have hit 1 stun spore, and maybe you'd be alive right now. If you just hit 1. If you just hit 1 stun spore, bruh. Dude, maybe I do make a doubles team on Showdown. Showdown, if I ever start streaming full-time, we'll have different things like Showdowns, like not Sundays, Saturdays or something. Maybe. We'll think about it. Anyways, Worm. The first one in the graveyard. I'm going to call it the yard. The yard. First one into the yard, boys. It's sad. Not unexpected, though. We're going to bring back Zigzag. We're bringing back Zigzag. Am I really that heartbroken? No. Not really. And that's horrible to say, I guess. But, like, I'm really not heartbroken. Yeah, Sunday streaming. Sunday would be for Jesus, okay? Sunday's day of rest. It's for Jesus. That's what we're doing. No streaming. But yeah. Watson's not a good gym leader. No coverage for ground type, except like he can just deal damage. Like he's got Sonic Boom on his Magneton. He's got ways to take care of ground types. He just doesn't cover them directly. And that's why he's going to be the most horrifying battle we have. Maybe in the whole stream. I know Juan's going to be a little terrifying. But that will be horrifying having... Dude, actually no. We got to hold on to Bulk Up. Breloom with Bulk Up is going to be insane. I guess here we just go to Steven. Steven here. Hello, Steven. I am your slave. All right. Just know Beautifly taking out all three. It only lost because Makuhita clutch. Yeah, see, Makuhita did clutch up. I thought the Vital Throw was coming out. I genuinely did. I did not expect him to lock in. He did lock in. So yeah, you know what? I won't hate on Beautifly fully. The Gust was insane. Honestly, Beautifly might be the best Pokemon to just throw at Brawly. Don't even try to get Q with it. Just spam Gust till it dies. I need Repels quick. But we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. I deeply care about coverage oh my gosh. Okay, let's go. Holy mac. We can't even get an encounter. I don't care. Give me dude, imagine if we got a oh, maybe I didn't go down deep enough for Sableye. That's fine. Beautifly is like the perfect just Sackmon. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of it facing Brawly. Like, I tried to get cute. I don't think that's necessary. Literally just spam Gust. It has a higher attack stat than Wingull. And I think that makes up for the Gust having like 20 base power less than Wing Attack. That was his last resort, dude. Papa Roach fan Makuhita over here. Steven here. Hello, Steven. See, I care about coverage too. In Black and White 2, my favorite thing to do is to set up with Superior against Hugh, specifically. I love setting up with Superior, getting 2 or 3 coils up. Emboar comes out. Oh, it's Emboar. Aqua Tail his ass. Aqua Tail his ass. Dude, when Superior gets an Aqua Tail off with Coil, because Coil boosts accuracy, it's not missing. Boost defense so it can tank hits. Boost attack. Superior's fast as frick, boy. Like, Aqua Tail to Emboar. You're out of here, pal. Your ass is grass, literally. And then you just spam Leaf Blade. Get crits for no reason. It's the greatest, dude. And that's the thing is, like, here's the thing. Now, Superior with Contrary, you just spam Leaf Storm, okay? But since you don't get Contrary in a regular playthrough because it's a hidden ability, right? Just use Coil. Steven's kind of mid. Bro, you can't be frauding on my childhood champion like that. He low-key kind of is. But I'm not gonna... I'm gonna pretend like I disagree with you. But, like, him as a battler... Even his team, like, it's scary. It looks scary. Like, Steven's team on the surface looks scary. You're like, oh, I'm going to get my ass whooped. And then it's just kind of like, You know, Metagross is kind of scary. It has Earthquake. But it's just kind of like, Cynthia's a scary team. Iris is a scary team. N is a scary team. Gets is a scary team. But besides that, like, yeah, there's not a lot. Oh, you think he has a character he's playing? I don't know. He's like kind of a rich boy, yeah. He's got a cool design. I think his design carries how, like, he's kind of just a nothing. We gotta avoid battles. We gotta avoid battles. Okay. Clutch. We got some Team Aqua content up. Isn't that hype? Dude. And they lean into his rock autism. That might be cool. Dude, when I was a kid, this is my favorite route. Like, didn't read, just knew to talk to this guy. And now the museum's open. It was great. Oh, I just choked on my own spit. Oh, it's so over. Brother. We cannot be choking on stream, bro. Yeah. Yeah, maybe Steve is just a little bit of missed potential. Dude, freaking... Give me that thief TM, bro. Yeah. Give it to me. What were Worm's last words? I'm low-key ass, and you would box me for the rest of the game anyways if I didn't die here, so I'm dying. I think that's what he said. I think that's what Worm left on a high note. It's like, this is my peak. Couldn't finish. Just not a good finisher. Is that not true? Is that what the bugs are like, though? Like, the bugs just aren't good finishers. I think that's what it is. Now, it sounds sus. You're like, wow, that's rude. And it's like, no, you know, they're good to start. They peak early. They climax very early. But they just can't finish. And that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. I think Zigzag's the best here just to take care of the Zubat. So we can switch into Shroomish if we need to on Carvana. Carvana? Like the car shipping website? Cold Water's goated, bro. Death's about to hit 2? No way. You're capping. Are you saying I'm dying to one of these? It's not happening. Not happening, bro. I forgot. It does not lead with the Zubat. It's okay. Oh no, because I was choking. Dude, there is no... The death counter... If I die, it's over. If I die, it's just over. Someone's got to posthumously, like... If I die on stream, you guys can mourn for a little bit, but immediately clip it and just, like, Photoshop the death counter for me. Make it a clip, okay? I don't want to die in vain, bro. Cynthia comes from a heritage of historians. Alder was chosen. Blue is your rival. Steven just sits there in the middle of the wall. His father gives him money. He's kind of got that FU money vibe, though. It's like... He just for fun. He's like rich. He for fun becomes a champion. Whatever. Like, that's kind of aura. You got to admit. Like, daddy's money, but he's still the best. Like, you can't daddy money's your way to the champion. He's got some skill. It's just like his hobby. You know what I mean? His job is rocks. His hobby is the champion. This is why I had Zubat, Zigzagoon out. Because I knew the Zubat was coming. Clutch. Holy. That could have derailed the whole game. I'd take Steven as a champion over Wallace. I agree. I think it sucks how he's kind of just like a post-game fight in this. The Sneasler set I like to run is Dire Claw, Close Combat, Fake Out, Protect with a Jolly Nature, and Focus Sash. See, that's some min-maxing right there. That's some legit min-maxing. Jolly, I'm assuming max speed, max attack, because that thing's already min-maxed, like, from just a standard stat standpoint. Yeah, thank you. The clip would be legendary. Deaths too, and like next to Beautifly, just a little tiny picture of me. If I die, if I pass on and go to Agartha, you guys know what to do. I don't hate Steven, I'll say that, just pretty neutral. Fair enough. If you're just like sort of apathetic about it, I understand. He doesn't have a ton of like in-game presence either. Like Cynthia in Platinum specifically has a lot more in-game presence, so it just makes more sense. She's just a better character just because the nature of being involved in the story allows that to happen. I feel like if... I mean, I don't know. You might change your mind on Steven when we get to the climax. When you climax with Steven, I think you'll change your mind. Because, like, he talks with, like, Maxie and Archie in, like, the little sandbar area. I thought that was pretty good. Maybe I'm misremembering things from, like, 6 months ago when I did a whole video on it. Or 8 months ago? Was it that long ago? I've played these games before, I know, but it's like we forget. How quickly do we forget? Because we don't read. Come on, Barrios. Be open to your mind being changed. When we retroactively go back and play these games, Does it not change us? Does it not change us and open our eyes and maybe we see things we didn't see before? These games are beautiful. That's the beauty of Pokemon. Not only is every playthrough a little bit different just because of the random nature of it, but sometimes we decide to read for a moment. Pokemon fans, we don't like reading, but you know what? If every time we play a game, we just catch one more line of dialogue. One more line of dialogue. Then we come back, we read it, we're like, wow, this changed my life. My Pokemon died to a crit, and my life was changed because I decided to read one piece of dialogue. Like, I don't know. Is that a thing? Am I losing my mind? Maybe. Maybe I am. We're gonna get another encounter here, guys. I think this could be a good one. I think this could be a really freaking good one. Honestly. Like, route. If we get a Minun, I'm crashing out and killing someone. But if we get an Electrike, I'm a happy camper. Okay. Yo, what's up, Roxanne? You call me first? What's up? Yeah. Uh-huh. She's like, here's my number. Here's my number. Not like I like you or anything. It's like, okay, Shoddy, what's up? If I get a Minun, I'm killing someone. Okay. We dupes claws, no Poochyena. Just remember, anyone who's watching the stream right now, your days are numbered. If it's a Minun, we're taking you out back, and you're getting, I can't say it or else I'll get banned, but something's happening back there. And then you'll die. And then you'll die. I low-key forget the game, most of the game every couple years, and then it's back. And then it's great to replay. See? Come on, we all forget. It's like reading a book. Various, bend over. Bend over. Mid. Holy mid. Who thought this was a good idea? When I was a kid, I loved them because I could draw them. Because they were super easy to draw, and I could draw plus one Minun next to each other, and it was cute. Now? Oh no, I hope this Mega Drain doesn't kill. Holy, dude, we're gonna... In these games, doesn't it work how, like, you just got to get them below half HP, and then the catch rate doesn't change after that? I remember reading that somewhere. That's true, right? Like, you just got to get them below half HP, and now this is the low... Bruh. You had to get a lick in, didn't you? You just had to get a lick in, bro. Nothing is making me really like Steven. I've read the entirety of any Pokemon game I've played, even replays. Just wait. Just wait. It'll be a life-changing experience when we're on that sandbar and I'm skipping A. A line of dialogue will catch your eye, and you'll go, I never thought of it that way before. I'm just saying, be open. Barris, you're in trouble because Minun. You're in trouble because Minun, not Electrike, is now our encounter. We're crashing out, bro. Dude. Okay. Linus. We're naming this one Linus, okay? Linus. Okay. Look, Barrius, by the end of the stream, you're going to hate Steven. Just because you had an indifferent opinion on him, I'm now going to be so annoying that you will start to hate him. I'm not even like a Steven stan. He's just my childhood champion. You know what I mean? You can never diss on your childhood champion. Like Suicune Club, I bet you'd rather be found dead in a ditch than be found dissing Lance, your childhood champion. Or Blue, either one. And I know those two are just unironically good, but like still. I've led all three of Alola 3 times. I would not wish that on my worst enemy. I had to read it twice in my lifetime. Literally hell, dude. And it's like low-key my job now. And I can't. I literally can't do it. We're going to look at our battles with May, because the next one's tough. So let's see what we got. So the third battle in Emerald, we chose Mudkip. So I actually think we could use mine in here. It could be pretty, could have some utility on that Wingull. And I think it forces Slugma out into a rock throw. The problem is Grovile's effing horrifying, and I realize Beautifly would have actually been clutch here. Ninjask could be pretty good. Gyarados could be good too, just to pretty much take out any chance of Grovile doing anything to us. Tentacool's also... No, because Absorb does neutral damage. I mean, neutral damage on Gyarados too, but Gyarados is just a better mon. We could have both. We'll do one. And then I think Ninjask. So here's the thing. May's level is 20. So we can grind up to level 20, right? We can get Ninjask. Or maybe we don't. I don't know. How about I can only rare candy up to the last gym cap until I'm in the gym itself? I think that's good. Never mind. That's good. But dude, freaking May is scaring me, bro. Does it cheapen having a Gyarados using Colombian Pure to level it up? I don't care. I caught one. We're going to have one. We'll get to level 19, then we'll grind it up. Whatever, whatever. I should get the EXP share. Dude, the freaking audio's insane. The audio's tweaking, bro. The audio's tweaking. Linus, get out here. Do you think I could beat May without... Ooh, perfect. Perfect timing. Helping Hand. We never will have a double battle ever, actually. So, not one that matters, but yeah. Dude, see, Lance the Goat. See, the only reason Muscle and Plinen, Minun and Plusle were good is because of double battles, but Hoenn doesn't promote double battles at all. See, that's what I'm saying. Is like, if this game just committed to the double battle, it'd be insane. It'd be goated. I actually have a question. Do you have a favorite PokeTuber? I still watch M&J TV. He's the classic. I don't know if today... I don't watch a ton of Pokemon content today. However, I will make some shout-outs. There is a few channels I still watch content from today. I used to watch a lot of Pokemon content back in the day. So I'm talking the Jay Witts. What's her name? Hiroshi Takada. It's like the girl with the Pikachu hoodie. Shady Penguin. The King Nappy. Was that about it? M&J, obviously, classic. Or is it Man J? I don't know. I always said other things. But today, yes, Suicune Club. Today, there's a few PokeTubers I watch. First off, Smith Plays Pokemon. Love him. Even when I disagree with his takes, he makes good quality content. You can't even disagree with that. You can't even disagree with that. Next is this, he makes these videos, and they are so intriguing. ADEF. A-D-E-F. ADEF. He makes the videos where it's like, can every Victory Road trainer make it through the gym challenge? Can every rival? I love him. He's goofy. Like, he's kind of a dork, but that's what makes him awesome, you know? So I love him. I love watching his videos. Smith Plays. Wolfie makes good videos. Those are like the 3 PokeTubers I still watch consistently. So yeah, Legacy X and Y. When he announced it, I'm hype. No one makes 3DS ROM hacks, so I'm very excited. But yeah. Is it going to be a 3DS ROM hack, though? I forget. I know the video came out literally yesterday. I just put it on in the background. I wasn't really paying attention, but yeah. So those are some of the old ones I used to watch. Those are the ones I watch now. Just really those 3. Whenever they do drop a video. But yeah, ADEF, dude. ADEF and Smith Plays. Probably my favorite. Those 2. Wolfie's good, too. He's just consistent. He's great. I should have gotten the EXP share. Damn it. It's fine. Okay. I know we have like some mandatory trainer battles up here. And I know they use electric type Pokemon, so we're gonna lead with Marsh Stomp here. So, yeah, I'm worried about May. Grovyle is scary as usual. Yeah, well, dude, Wolfie's 30? Dude, that's ancient, bro. You think you have similar taste? Dude, I mean, I know it's kind of basic. There's not, like, a lot of niche PokeTubers I watch. I mean, 8F was niche. I watched one of his first ever videos. He had a lot less subs back then. But, yeah. I don't really watch a ton anymore. This might be my favorite Hoenn route. Might be forgetting one, though. You might be. Maybe we just have different tastes. This is one of my favorite songs, probably, for Hoenn route. But my favorite Hoenn route is Route 119. It is vibes. Literally just my favorite route. Pretty much of any game ever. The music's great. You have the whole stream going down the entire route. The little bicycle paths. The long grass. See, we're niche, okay? Fly Gang, we're niche. That's how it is. We're the niche community right here. But yeah, so if I were to pick, like, my favorite route of all time, I think it's Route 119. It's just good. Route 120 is pretty good too, I will say. But Route 119, come on. You just gotta love it. You just gotta love it. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We could do this. Valid seat, valid. But this route's good too. The bike path. Yeah, I like the bike. I just like the bike, like, route. I love it. It's such a good look. It's so unique. And Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, I like it I like it a little less, actually. Maybe that's just unk me. But the white bridge we have set up here, that's like just a vibe. It's cool. It's cool. I need to update my team, don't I? Yeah, at this point, I just be watching channels, don't even know the names of himself. Yeah, that's the thing with ADEF. Like, I know him. I think I'm subbed. I just don't know his name. So, yeah. The Fly Gang's here, bro. You don't like Sceptile? Bro. Look, Sceptile's my least favorite of the three, but he's still goated. That's low-key. That's low-key controversial opinion. You always got controversial opinion. Controversial opinions, though, Alex, so. It's in character. Is it because it's white? Not necessarily. I just think it's I don't know. Kid Me didn't really know what it was supposed to represent. I still don't know why it's white. I just love it. It's just a cool look. The bridge itself is just such a cool look. Sceptile's the Charizard of Hoenn? What does that even mean? Isn't that Mudkip? Isn't Mudkip the Charizard of Hoenn? Or do you mean because it's like the hard mode of Hoenn? No, I get that. I thought you were talking about fan perception, but no. I totally get that, actually. That does make sense. You know what? I would just grind here to level 20. I'm just grinding to level 20. See, Muddy's level 20. I'm getting this to level 20. We're getting a freaking Gyarados, okay? You know what? You know what? We'll grind. We'll grind. We will grind. We'll switch train. How about that? We're switch training. Are you guys excited? We're switch Oh, that's going to take forever, guys. Oh, no. Why'd I do that? Stop. Wing attack. There we go. Wing attack. Bro. I'm out. 1.3 seconds. I'm out. 1.3 seconds. Oh. We're not grinding. We're not freaking grinding. See, you got a little taste of what it'd be like. Got a little taste. Not happening. I need to update my team, though. Gyarados. Dude, Gyarados? However you say it. I say it differently every time. It's just a good freaking Pokemon. Doesn't have any attacking moves except, like, Bite and Tackle. But Tackle? Tackle's good enough. All right. You ready to take on May, guys? Are you guys ready to take on May? Are you guys ready? I'm not. But, like, we can try. We can try. This will be the last battle of the game today. So, Oh, oh, okay. No, 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 no. Okay. I was close. I was like, don't lock me into something else. We're trying to get something done here. Okay, we got that done. There is a trainer here. I just gotta sort of avoid. And then Linus will lead, bro. Back when each starter was goated, dude, facts. We were so spoiled back in the day. We didn't know. Here's the thing, though. We didn't know how bad it'd be. We did not know how bad it would get. Can't escape? Okay. Linus, get out here. All right, guys. This could make it or break it. What? Okay. Muddy, get out there. Just cook, brother, cook. Okay. Oh my goodness, bruh. All right. That 2 HP could matter. We're going to use a potion. Oh, I'm so nervous, bro. This battle, bro. No, Sceptile's the most popular Hoenn. Dude, no way. Blaziken's the most popular Hoenn starter. It's Blaziken, bro. Yeah, you are May. Dude, hey. Only because I've never done it before. I just wanted to try something new, okay? I'm not like, this isn't total Gooner mode, okay? No. I'm not like that. I'm not like that. You know, I'm not like that. They're all evenly popular, unlike the Cano starters, but I think most people prefer Sceptile even if it isn't good. Maybe, especially after it's Mega. Maybe. Dude, this is going to be freaking horrifying, dude. Oh, I am May. That's right. I keep saying the May. See, this is how you know I'm always... No, no, no. See, this is how you know I don't use May. I thought she leads with Wingull. Man, that just threw a wrench in my whole plans. Don't burn me. Dude, that took way too long. Frickin' stop. But yeah, see, I call it the May fight. The Brendan fight, technically. Who's your favorite Sinnoh starter? Infernape. Always was. I was a Chimchar kid. Always was. Always was. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, see, that's just how you know. I'm not a Gooner, okay? It's true. I thought Swampert was, so I don't think it's a different one. Maybe, I don't know. Like, I think Swampert's obviously the most used. It was my first starter when I was a kid, but, like, just genuinely, it's just a goated Pokemon. So it's going to use a Grass-type move. I'm trying to think. So if it's using a Grass-type move, obviously, Absorb, right? Nah, Gyarados is tanking this, dude. And then we just tackle spam. Yeah, we're chilling. Got the Intimidate out. Not like that's going to affect Absorb, but... Fury Cutter, Pursuit. No, Pursuit special as well. Yeah, I get the crit. That mattered. Oh, Pursuit special, bro. Okay, that doesn't do enough. You're cooked. You're cooked, pal. You're cooked. Let's go, Gyarados. Let's freaking go. May's ORS design is good. I agree. I think her Emerald design's the best, though. Emerald May's the best. Just is. Okay, there we go. Dude, that's the scariest part down. Yeah, Sceptile's just too frail. I do like Sceptile's speedy, though. I do like that. I've always been a Mudkip truther. Me too. Dude, Mudkip's always been the GOAT. Here, let's see if Linus could do something. Anything. Let's see if Linus can do anything. This pathetic excuse for a Pokemon. Can you tank a wing? Oh, okay. Never mind. Linus, this is literally like a T. Like, this is a layup, okay? Perfect. We love to see it. That was a clean battle. Clean battle? Let's freaking go, dude. Let's go. Come on. Come on. My favorite starters of each region: Squirtle, Totodile, Mudkip, Turtwig, Oshawott, Chespin, Litten, Scorbunny, and Fuecoco. Squirtle, Cyndaquil, even though I picked Chikorita first when I was a kid, but Cyndaquil, Mudkip, Chimchar, Snivy. Snivy's the greatest starter of all time. I know Swampert's my favorite Pokemon, but I don't count that. Snivy's the greatest starter of all time. Probably Froakie. And then the rest don't. The rest, Rowlet and the rest don't matter. The rest are all trash, dude. Dude, the rare amount of Gen 3 art in Kensugimori's waters. Dude, that transition they had, Kensugimori style transition, the old Unk style. Like, you know that leaked picture of like Latias, but it's Blaziken? One of my favorite pieces of art from Kensugimori. For real. Dude, it's so good. Dude, you just unlocked that part of my brain. The old watercolor Kensugimori was good. I know Gen 3 he shifted. It's still kind of watercolor, but it's all obviously like more of a digital look, but still. Yeah, if it doesn't hit hard, I don't like it, dude. Facts. Snivy's an odd pick, but every Pokemon's somebody's favorite. Yeah, true. True. But like when I was a kid, dude, and I've talked about this before, Snivy has aura. Folding its arms, tapping its toe, like the Sonic sort of like swagger it had. I loved it when I was a kid. Absolutely. Like, when Black and White were first coming out, I just remember Snivy was the one, and I've stuck by that. So, yeah, very, very nostalgic. But yeah, anyways, guys, what do you think? Attempt 1, we're almost to Gym 3. Probably, this is going to be the wall. Do we live? Do we die? I don't know. But we made it. We made it. We did pretty good, I think, for my first... So hardcore. Yeah, the smug presence, bro. Snivy. But anyways, W stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. See, I'm in higher spirits than last time. So, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Hey, Snivy. Look. Snivy's just too good. Coil. Come on. You can't go wrong. But W stream. Burp. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm loving the Nuzlocke too. I'm in a lot higher spirits than I was last time. But, like usual... my top fans in the YouTube chat today. Let's get them out there, brother. We got Tanner Dude Man. Thanks for tuning in. Mr. Cool Hat, Tired Sauce, Barius the Gradius, and Suicune Club. Wait, where's Alexander? Why did they not have him as a top fan? What? What the flip? Regardless. Oh, maybe that... yeah, I don't know what's going on there. It didn't put blank frame, but... thanks for tuning in, Alexander. I don't know why I didn't mention you. That's kind of fraudulent. But also, big shout out to our super chatter today, Barius, with the super chat. Thank you. It helps so much. Again, if you do want a super chat, there is text-to-speech messages in the description below. But while you're down there, don't forget to comment on the VOD, to hit the like button down there. Helps out a ton. And follow me on... oh my gosh, I don't have a watermark. Where's my freaking watermark, guys? Follow me at FLYBOY. Only FLYBOY on Instagram, X, and YouTube. But anyways, stream flew by, I know, right? But anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And that's going to do it for me. If you don't remember anything, remember this, especially during the Christmas spirit. Always remember this. Jesus Christ is King. I'm FLYBOY. And until next time, I love you guys. Peace.